With sugar and spice and a roll of the dice, you're listening to The Dice Girls.
Quest.
Hi, everybody. It's just something I wanted to point out to the listeners because I thought this was really interesting. The last time that we got together to record, the last time we actually played was May 14th. And so here we are, it's June 11th. So when you're listening, it's like there's no gap, but for us, there's like this big gap. Mm-hmm. And so sometimes it's kind of hard for us to remember, what we were doing, where we were at and all that. So that's I thought that was just a fun side note.
That is cool.
Yeah. It is kind of cool.
That.
So you're at the outside inn and you've all snuggled in for the night and you're sleeping peacefully. And as you're sleeping, Letty, you feel a disturbance in the force, which causes you to wake up. The fire's died down, but by the light of the coals, you can just make out like a shadowy figure. The figure says nothing, but reaches out and hands you a small key with pinpoints of light shining from it. After what do? Do you take the key?
Hello?
There's no response.
I don't think I actively take it, but I will hold out my hand because I'm scared.
Okay, so the figure places the key in your hand and nothing happens. And the figure dissipates.
Oh no. It's the middle of the night.
Everybody's sleeping.
Wait, I'm like wide awake at this point. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna examine the key, I guess, and see if I've probably never seen a key that's emitting light, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Is it I don't know, how, does it look like the size that it would unlock a door or
yeah, like
smaller?
the size of a door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A key the size of a door.
I mean,
that's not gonna fit in my pocket.
It's the size of a key.
That's fair. Actually, totally
a door
fair.
key.
Like a medieval door key.
Okay.
Ye old
Yeah.
door key.
Ye old door key.
And it just has light coming out of it?
Yeah, little pinpoints of light coming out from the key.
Letty, I think I'm gonna get out of bed and stand up, and I can't remember if we ever shared. Did we get a shared?
Yeah,
room?
you all are
Okay.
sleeping together.
I'm gonna walk around the room and hold the key out in front of me like a dowsing rod and see if
Okay.
anything makes the lights get brighter or dimmer.
Okay.
And I walk around the room just kind of half asleep, just kind of groggily seeing.
And nothing happens.
Okay. I think I would probably consider for a moment waking my friends up, but also knowing that we have a big adventure in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
I have so my whole outfit has lots of pockets in it.
Mm-hmm.
And then kind of on the right below the left shoulder on the inside, there's a single pocket that's kind of like Letty's special pocket for important stuff that she doesn't want to have to lose and search around. So I tuck the key in there. And I think I try to go back to sleep.
Okay.
And then yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess I won't have you roll for sleep. Would you have people roll to see if they get back to sleep, or
I don't know.
because I want you to be rested. I don't want you
fair.
to be.
Yeah.
Because if I'm reading a book or watching a show, and any of the characters has gone without food or without sleep for a long period of time, I'm so stressed out for them that I can't enjoy what I'm watching and think, oh, that person needs to get some sleep. So maybe we just say that, you are able to fall back asleep.
Yeah.
So early the following morning, there's a knock at the door and you hear the voice say, "It's Mitcho. May I enter?"
Yeah, come in.
Come on in.
What's going on?
Did we request a wake-up call?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good morning. It's your wake up call. I've made you breakfast. So he enters carrying a tray with delicious breakfast items. Rise and shine. Here's your breakfast. Wildflower waffles with honeysuckle syrup. Oh, and I made you some sack lunches for the road. So I hope that you have a really good trip. So then he just sets your breakfast in front of you.
Thank you, Mitcho. That's very kind of you.
My goodness, that's hospitable.
Sweet, thanks.
You're welcome. No extra charge.
Wow.
Because there is no charge for the
That's right.
room. The only charge was the riddle,
That's right.
which you solved. So anyway, I just hope you have a good trip and see you next fall.
Hey, Mitcho, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Have any of your guests ever reported having a weird kind of dream? Maybe about like a key or anything like that?
No, what kind of a dream did you have?
Well, and I haven't even had a chance to tell y'all about this yet this morning, but I had the weirdest dream last night. I dreamt that some like shadowy figure came and woke me right up in the middle of the night and gave me this key, but like it had lights on it coming out of it. It wasn't a normal key. I mean, it was a normal key except for the lights. And I didn't know what to do with it in the dream, so I walked around the room and then I kind of put it in my, and she reaches and like goes to pat her special pocket and she just like stops and she like peeks in there. Sorry, I'm moving my head around a whole lot. I'm doing all the things.
That's okay.
She peeks in there and she goes, "What in tarnation?" She pulls out the key.
Okay, so not a dream then?
Hey, Mitch, I have a new question. Have any of your guests reported a shadowy figure actually giving them a key full of light in the middle of the night?
No.
That's not like an extra service y'all provide, like the lunches?
No. And I was down at the front desk all night. I didn't see anybody come in. This is very strange.
Have you seen this key before? Does it go anywhere here?
No, can I see it?
I hand the key to Mitcho.
Okay, so Mitcho looks at it and it's like black and silver and it's like kind of like a skeleton key. But there's little pinpoints of light, like there's holes in it basically and there's light shining out of it. This I have never seen anything like this in my life. This is amazing. I would hold on to it.
I plan on it for sure.
Yeah. Let me just try it in this lock. So he just goes over to the door and it doesn't fit and nothing happens. And yeah, I don't know. So he hands the key back to you.
I take it and I pass it around to the other girls to see if they want to check it out and look at it. And do you think it might be dangerous?
I mean, it doesn't seem like it. I don't, do we feel any, magic, emanating from it, or is it...
You have to roll for that.
Good question.
I don't have any dice.
See if...
Dang it.
What is it?
It's a 3. It was
okay.
so close. It like paused on the 19 and then rolled over to the 3.
Oh, okay. So that's a failure. 2 to 5 is a failure. You fail and you face you face a setback.
Do I like poke myself in the eye with the cue and I'm getting like really close to it?
Sticking up your nose.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah.
Well, I don't think it unlocks that.
It slipped.
But you don't do any damage. It's
Right,
just
yeah.
like a little-
It's just embarrassing.
yeah, it's just embarrassing.
I want to roll to look
Okay.
at the key.
Okay.
3. Do I also stick it up my nose, or do I have like spots in my eyes from looking at the light? Or-
Yeah. That's what happenens.
Momentarily
You're
blinded.
Yeah, temporarily you have just like these pinpoints of light in your eyes.
Dang it.
You know, I examined it last night while I was, thought I was dreaming, but I sure wouldn't mind looking at it again.
Yeah,
I didn't
go
check for
ahead.
magic. 11. It
11.
was almost a 4.
That is that is a success. So as you're holding the key, you can feel it almost like humming in your hand. Like you can tell that there's some magic. There's some magic to it, but you can't tell exactly what it is.
Well, I imagine that anything's emitting points of light got some kind of magic in it.
That's
Yeah.
a fair assessment.
It doesn't feel. I don't know. I don't think it's dangerous. I guess just hang on to it and try a whole bunch of locks when we find them.
Yeah, maybe the door also emits light.
That would be amazing.
It's like,
Very
this is
convenient.
obviously the key for this door.
I want to look around the room. I'm trying to find if the shadowy figure left any kind of tracks.
Okay. Oh, nice. Go ahead and roll for that.
16.
Oh, okay. You see little, like no one else can see it. Only you can see it because you're special ranger type of thing. But you can see, like it's a campground, right?
Right.
So you were basically, there's dirt on the floor and trees and campfire and all that stuff. You can see in the dirt like a pattern of like a swooshy pattern.
Ooh.
Like just that goes from coming from the forest up to where
Like someone was wearing like a long cloak kind of swooshy pattern.
Or like a snake.
Yeah, like
Okay.
a swooshy cloak pattern left in the dirt going up to Letty.
Cool. I would like to use my track ability.
Oh.
It says, okay, so for 0, it says when you find tracks, you can instantly identify the type of creature that left them. If it is an animal, the guide will share a fact that you know about them, like their habit or personality traits. There's also an option for track for 1 AP that says you can pick up on the trail of an animal of your choice, even if there are no tracks nearby. I don't think that's going to be relevant. He doesn't
Right.
sound like an animal.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
when I find tracks, I can instantly identify the type of creature that left them. If it is an animal, the guide will share a fact that you know about them, like their habits or personality traits.
He gives away keys.
So,
Yeah.
And he
so-
likes pizza.
He's a Gemini.
I sounded like a raven. So you just automatically get that you can...
Well, she has to roll for
Oh,
it.
okay, thank God.
I mean,
Love it.
I'm sorry, that was a little deceitful of me to not reveal what I was doing. That's a 13.
Ooh, that is a success. So So that means you succeed. Like you can tell what kind of a creature.
Mm-hmm.
I can identify the type of creature that left them.
Okay.
I mean, if it's just a cloak on the ground, though, I'm not sure if that's the same.
The creature was a cloak.
Yeah. It was a cloakster.
Nice.
You can tell that it was a ghost.
Ooh, spooky.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, look in the dirt here. You see that right there, and how it it goes into the forest. You said
Came from the forest.
it came from the forest in our room, and this was a ghost. It was a ghost. I'll give you a moment. Don't ask me how I know. It's books. I know because of books.
Nice. Well, I'll be. Well, I can't say it would be the first time I've spoken. Well, I didn't really speak with him, but tain't the first time I've seen a ghost.
Oh.
But that's all for another day. He didn't say anything. He was just a
You couldn't like make out any
wispy
of his
little guy, I think.
Okay.
Oh, maybe wearing a cloak.
Apparently so.
I really don't remember too. I thought I was dreaming. So
Fair enough.
a ghost.
A ghost.
A ghost.
Oh my goodness.
There's no mistaking it. This in the dirt.
Ghost tracks.
These are ghost tracks.
Classic ghost tracks.
Classic beginner level identification ghost tracks.
You must got some real good eyes, because all I see is some swishy dirt.
Swishy dirt.
Yeah, that's you can tell it was a ghost because of the way that the dirt parts and the movement of the line of trail
swish.
of swish. Look, I can't explain it, but I know it.
Well, I believe you.
Yeah.
So, did anybody owe you any keys or real estate?
Not that I know of, but I mean, strange things have been happening, so I guess this is just one of them.
Yeah.
I
Well-
really don't know why he would have given me a key.
He must know something that we don't know. So
Yeah.
maybe we're already going where the key goes?
That's what I'm assuming. Because why else would she be given the key if we weren't already headed in that direction, you know?
Yeah, if they wanted me to go a totally different way to unlock something,
He probably would have mentioned it.
think he
Yeah.
would have like drew an arrow in the dirt or something.
Yeah, leave you a note, you know.
Oh.
That would have been so cool. Dang it.
The next ghost we run into leaves arrows in the
Diagram.
map.
Making
We
notes
draw the
right
map.
now.
Yeah, no, yesterday, was it yesterday or was it the day before that, I think it was yesterday, she was gonna get ready for the session and she opens it, like her notebook, and she's like, I was just gonna write something down, but I already wrote it down. She's like, I already had this idea and I already wrote it down, and then she's reading through the stuff she had already written. She's like, this is really good. I totally forgot about this. I was completely ready for the session, and then we wound up having to cancel, and she's like, this is really good.
Yeah, because it was like I knew we were gonna be in certain situations, and I was trying to think of what next, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that's a great idea. So I go and I get out my laptop and I'm reading it. It's like, I've already written that. Yeah, it was a great idea the first time you had it a month ago. Oh, like a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, so.
Oh. An idea so nice you had it twice.
Aw, that's cute.
That's cute.
I would like to try to investigate the forest where the trail came from.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll poke my head in there.
Ooh!
That's a 20?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's a 20.
Yeah.
That's a failure. So, anyway.
Opposite day.
Congratulations.
So I start looking
Okay.
in the forest, and I do a really great job of it.
Very great job.
Oh, what do I...
Yeah, how, like, does the forest just keep going, or is it, like, room-sized?
It keeps going. Yeah.
Yikes.
Whoa.
Yeah. So, and as you're looking around, is there anything in particular that you're investigating? Are you
I'm trying to just continue to follow the ghost tracks and figure out where he came from.
okay? So you walk into the forest following the tracks, and then as you come around the bend, there's a little babbling brook kind of, rolling
Whoa.
through, and you see that the swish just ends like right before the brook, and then it doesn't continue on the other side, and you don't see any other tracks around.
You went for a swim.
He must have taken a boat here, and there's nothing after this brook.
It's a little cabin cruiser. He just gets in it.
It's not a jet
Little-
ski.
Yeah. Yeah. A real quiet one that wouldn't wake you up.
I was just picturing us sleeping, and then pulls up on a jet ski. That's like a cool trick. Doesn't burn out. Splashes water on us. Like,
It looks like the trail goes cold here. I can't tell where he went after this water. So, yeah, it must have been a jet ski or something that he arrived
the
in.
only logical explanation.
Yeah, or he spawned in the world at this spot.
Right.
Yeah, that's wild. I mean, I know this place is like haunted, can be haunted sometimes, but just mildly, just regular haunting. Nothing, no keys given or anything like that.
People murdered.
Not in this room.
Oh, well,
No.
thank you for giving us the murder-free room.
We appreciate it. Although it doesn't keep the ghosts out, I guess.
No. Well, it is room 217 too, so
That's right.
yeah. It's the shining room, so
Nice.
I should have had someone come out of the bathtub.
No.
You
The
hear
bathtub in the forest.
Yeah, the bathtub. You hear the scrape of the shower curtain scraping over the metal rod. Oh, so scary. So yeah, this is just a mystery. This is
To be solved at a later date, I suppose.
Well,
Have any other guests received gifts from ghosts?
no, not that anyone has told me. This is a special event. I would charge extra for the room if they were getting gifts, or I'd stay in the rooms myself.
you'd have to solve 2 riddles.
Are you going to make us solve another riddle before we leave? As extra payment?
That's right.
As a tip, we tell you a riddle.
Oh.
Well,
I I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should just move on and keep this little key safekeeping
Yeah,
in
keep
mind.
it safe.
Keep our eyes open for sparkly doors.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, have a great trip, and I can't wait to hear about your adventures when you come back. So please stop in and see me.
We will
will.
do that. Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
you kindly for breakfast and lunch.
Yeah.
and
You're
everything.
welcome.
Yes, thank you, Mitchell.
Take care. And then he leaves, and as he leaves and shuts the door, Amma, you notice a little piece of paper kind of flutters past that had been maybe in the area in the wind of the door closing.
I pick it up.
Okay, so the note says, "Come see me. I have something that may help you on your journey," and it's signed Glump.
Have we met a Glump?
It's a blacksmith.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes, of course, Glump. Our pal Glump.
That would have had much more impact had it not been a month since we played.
Did we meet Glump last session?
No, I think it was Mitcho was telling you about the name of the blacksmith.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah.
It looks like the blacksmith has something for us.
Oh.
This note just fluttered into existence.
Well, maybe that should be our first stop before we leave town.
Yeah.
Let's go meet Glump.
Okay, so as you walk out of the outside inn, you're outside again, but in a different way. And then you're outside
Love
out.
this hotel.
You're outside out.
Outside
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
We came into the out.
Yeah. Okay. That's right. So you walk down the road to the left. You walk to the left down the road, and you see the sign that says it says blacksmith, and it has like an anvil, pretty stereotypical blacksmith, and there's a door on it and stuff.
Is the door sparkling?
That's a good question.
Do you want to roll to see if it's sparkling?
I don't think I need to roll to see if it's
Oh yeah, no, it's not sparkling.
Well, considering this is a shop, I don't think we have to knock. I think we can just go in.
I imagine he's, yeah.
That's astute. Let's
Let's
go in.
go in.
Okay. You walk into the. Hold on. Hold on. That's so awkward because I want to be like cool. You know what I mean? I want to just be and then like.
You just cut
I
out
don't
the
think
awkward
I know
part.
exactly what you mean.
I don't think you've been cool in a long time. I say this lovingly.
I accept it lovingly. In my head, I'm always kind of cool.
Yes, I do know that.
Okay. You walk into the blacksmith shop, and hanging from the wall are mounted heads of various odd-looking creatures surrounded by gleaming weapons.
Ooh.
The smoke from the forge fills the air. Glump looks up from his anvil and puts down his hammer. He's one of the biggest people you've ever seen in your life. He stands about 8 feet tall. And he has long braids that are coiled upon his head. His arms are the size of hams, and his skin glistens with sweat.
Like a ham.
Like a ham.
Hams would be a good size of someone's arms, right? Would that be the size of a
If
big
they were
person?
8 foot
If they
tall,
were high,
yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah,
would
yeah.
imagine.
Like the biggest ham you'd get at the Honey Baked Ham store.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not,
Specific honey baked ham store
not like
that we've all been to.
not like the kind you would get like at Safeway or Albertsons or whatever. Well, I just was trying to open it up to the audience. Look, what's Tesco? Is that a grocery store in the UK?
Oh,
I think so.
Okay, because I want to kind of include everybody.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not like the hams at Tesco. I don't know what the hams at Tesco are like.
But this is not it.
It's much bigger than that. Yeah, much bigger than that. Sainsbury's? Is that a Sainsbury's?
idea.
They're bigger than the hams
Walmart
at
and
Sainsbury's.
Safeway is all I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna laugh if Sainsbury's is like a clothing store or something, you know?
Right?
Definitely bigger than the Sainsbury's hams.
Oh, are you gonna look it up?
Oh, are you?
Groceries, clothing, homeware, electronics, financial services, and more.
Nice.
Wow.
So I bet they have
UK.
honey baked hams.
UK.
UK.
Good job.
Okay.
Good pull.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. What about what's a store in
A grocery store?
a grocery store in the Philippines? Because I noticed we have quite a few people from the
Oh.
Philippines that listen
Nice.
to us. Hello, Philippines. We love
Welcome.
you. Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah. We love that about you.
It's our favorite thing about you.
We got Quincy Supermarket,
Okay.
the Landmark Supermarket,
Okay.
B10 Grocery Incorporated.
Okay, so it's bigger than that that you would find in any of those fine establishments.
Nice.
Okay, so he's very imposing, but as you get closer to him, you see that he has delicate little wildflowers woven into his braids.
I love this man.
You must be the travelers, he says. I heard you were heading north, and I know what dangers lie ahead. I stayed up all night making this for you. He holds out a weapon with a curved blade. It's black matte. It's so black that it looks like a void.
Ooh.
It's a thorn sickle to help you get through the pit.
Oh.
And he hands it to Mina. You are the ranger, are you not?
Yes.
This belongs in your hands.
And she is brimming with excitement, and she happily takes this cool sword from this giant man who is like twice her size. And she immediately starts to swing it around.
Yep.
It is like you've held the thorn sickle before, have you?
First time, me.
That is impressive. I wouldn't swing it so closely to my face, but that's very.
Do you need to shave? I'll thank you for your gift, sir. Wait, do I have to pay for this?
No.
Thank you for your
don't
gift,
have to
sir.
pay.
I will take good care of it. And she just like promptly sticks it to her belt and stops acknowledging it.
Okay. Stop acknowledging it.
So cool. I love that thing.
Hey, do you know did you make a key for us by chance? I just thought I'd ask.
A key?
Yeah, it's super glowy. It's kind of, it's a little bit black. So I thought maybe because like the sword. Letty, do you want to show him the key, or was that a secret?
I don't think we'd even talked about it yet or not. So, I mean, I don't see any harm in it. Glump, sir, this key got given to me last night, I reckon by a ghost.
A ghost. So he takes the key and he looks at it. I have never seen anything like this before.
Huh.
It's very sparkly.
That's my favorite thing about it.
I don't know. I don't know what this means, but it seems significant. I would keep it close to you.
Absolutely. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I do have one more question for you, if you don't mind, if you have a little time.
Yes.
I happened to acquire this murder rabbit sword the other day, yesterday, and I was just wondering if you could tell me anything about it, if there's anything special about it, if it's just a regular old good sword. But it belonged to a murder rabbit, so I don't know. I thought maybe something might be unusual about it because the whole thing was unusual.
Yeah, that's a fair assessment.
She pulls out the murder rabbit sword and hands it over to Glump.
Okay, so he takes it and he's looking at it. He says, "Oh, this is amazing quality. This is some of the finest work I've ever seen. I did not make this. It's a high quality made of it's made of vibranium, I believe." Is that a metal or is that from a movie? It feels like it's from a movie.
That's from Marvel.
Oh, okay.
Captain America's shield? Is that what?
That's yes.
Yeah.
That's what they mine in Wakanda. That's how Wakanda got all its special fun powers.
Oh, is that where I got the idea for the mine in LA? Oh,
I don't think
gosh.
it's not.
I apologize if that's what happened. It was unintentional.
It's no. It's like different.
Okay. Okay, so it's not made of vibranium. It's this is a metal that comes from the east. It's Plaxis is what I think it is. I don't think that it has any like special. It doesn't have any magical qualities, but it is a very well made sword.
Wonderful. Well, I've learned more about this sword than I ever could have on my own, so thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Is that? Are we
shopping?
I suppose, yeah. I mean,
I don't think I have to resupply arrows or anything.
oh.
So, and I've got a cool new sword, so I think I'm good. Unless there's like some amazing bow on the wall or something, then I'm good.
Yeah, I don't think I have like anything to trade
Oh yeah,
because it's a trade
Yeah.
economy.
Mhm.
I'll give you one key of light. No, I'm kidding.
For that sick animal head.
Just trade away the most magical item we've been given.
like I wanted to with the gems.
Yeah, sell the gemstones.
Yeah, on the wall, I mean, you can see there's some pretty spectacular equipment. There is.
I've got a +1 Jesus. Can I trade that for anything?
And if you're looking for something, I got a couple daggers that I probably won't be using anymore now that I got this sword.
Oh yeah.
If you want to trade it, I'm happy to let you have them. If you want to trade some daggers for something, or you can just use the daggers if you want, even.
Right. I think I have daggers.
Yeah, you have.
I'm proficient in something. I know I have a bow.
You have knives, swords, and bows.
Okay, so I think I'm good.
And
then.
it says it's plural, so I don't know how you could have more than one, but I guess you do. And then Letty has 2 daggers, and then plus the rabbit sword,
Mm-hmm.
and then Mina.
And a bow and arrows, apparently.
Oh yeah, you all have bow and arrows,
Yeah,
huh?
knife, swords, and bows.
That's right.
I forgot where we got the bow. Was that just?
I think that was our
starter?
starting equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you all basically have kind of like the same thing,
Yeah, I think we all chose the same
Yeah.
items.
right?
What was the name of the sword that he gave me?
Thorn?
Thorn sickle.
Thornsicle.
Because before you described it, or maybe when I heard the word, I don't know how you're spelling it. It like if it's a thorn sickle. In my mind, I saw it like popsicle, but thorn sickle.
Okay.
That's how I spelled it.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah,
But I
that's, that is how it's spelled. But like
I like it.
popsicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Mina, having realized that she's not going to be trading or buying for anything, has already left the building and is her swinging her sword outside the
Oh, okay.
Nice.
waiting for everyone else.
Nice.
We better make sure she doesn't like break anything.
Before you go, I'm sure you probably had questions about what's ahead.
Have you been through the Neverglades?
Yes, I've been through it. It was many years ago. Oh, you're not. You're outside.
I'm outside, oblivious to this conversation.
I'm gonna peek my head out real quick. Hey Mina, you might want to come listen in on this for a minute.
Okay. And she just puts the sword away and walks back inside like nothing.